Yeah, you open it and you're like, oh, really?
Breezy Struther says a letter from the Sioux City assessor brought some unwanted news this week.
Every single year as your property value goes up, it's this is ridiculous.
The value of Struther's home in the Morningside area of the city saw an increase of more than 30% in the past couple of years.
It just compounds every single year. If you haven't done any physical changes or anything to your home, it's just kind of hard to stomach that.
Struther's isn't alone. Other local property owners also saw higher assessments, an average of 23% across the board.
I did make a post on Facebook, and some of the comments of some people that have gone up 100,000. I mean, that would definitely be hard to stomach, and it is something that it's just, there should have been a warning or I don't know, something to help. Why?
Sioux City Assessor Tyler Erickson says his office is receiving many calls from concerned citizens confused about the process. But by state law, the assessed value of property must come within 5% of market value.
With high sale prices and the assessed values being so much lower, we're having to see these assessed values go up. Some areas are pretty extreme. Other areas are not so bad.
Struthers and others worry an increase in value equates to higher taxes. But Erickson says that's not necessarily the case.
The last tax bill we would have received would have been for 2021. And that taxable value was only 54% of the assessed value. That is because the state has what's called the rollback. And the rollback is there in place to help curb inflation and high increases. So even though we have values going up across the state 26%, the taxable value is only supposed to go up 3%.
Erickson says his office is willing to work with property owners who might have questions or concerns that their value is too high.
And if you find that, yours isn't matching up, give us a call, and obviously something in our information may not be correct, and we'll take a look at that. We can come out to the property, we can run comparables ourselves and try to narrow it down individually for a property.
Property owners can also turn to a formal appeal process with the Board of Review from April 2nd to the 30th.
I understand the frustration, the sticker shock, because we all live in Sioux City too.
Erickson admits his own assessment jumped by about 30%. For Siouxland Public Media News, I'm Sheila Brummer.